Wakeboards have changed a lot over the years. This was my very first wakeboard. I got this almost 24 years ago. And then this is one of the boards that I rode just a couple seasons ago. You can see that they've changed a ton, not only in the shape, but in the core, what they're made out of, the way that they ride, the width that they are, the different fins that they use. My favorite wakeboard of all time, and the board that I have the most fond memories of, was this one Hyperlite board that I rode towards the end of high school and into college. And I have so many good memories on it because that was the board that took my riding to the next level. I learned so many tricks on this one board that I will never forget which one it was. What is the best board you've ever ridden? And what is your favorite graphic of all time? Every board rides a little differently on the water. Continuous rocker versus three-stage rocker. Molded fins versus removable fins. Features on the bottom of the board versus a completely flat and smooth bottom. They all ride differently. Shape, speed, construction, and the size of a board all plays into the different factors that will make a board different than any other one out there. Now, inevitably, you can imagine what a board might ride like just by looking at it or by hearing it. But you won't really know how it rides until you strap it on and you get out on the water. Then, the more time that you spend on that board, the more familiar with it you'll become. The more comfortable you are with how it rides, and the more confident you'll be in every aspect that that board has to offer. Boards are a lot like our faith. In the book of Hebrews, chapter 11 starts out by saying, "Faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we cannot see." The more comfortable that a rider gets on their board, the more tricks and maneuvers that they're able to perform. To have full faith in your board, you have to be sure and certain of all the seen and unseen properties of the board. But can you ever have full faith in your board if you aren't spending time on it? No. You have to spend countless hours on your board in order to have full faith in everything that it might do when you're out on the water. Jesus wants us to have full faith in Him. And that faith has to be accompanied by action. Just like you can't have full faith in a board just by collecting knowledge about it, you have to get on the board and try it. Also, to have full faith in Jesus means that you can't just gain knowledge about Him. You can't just post feel-good quotes on your Facebook or your Instagram. You actually have to take action. And when we do take action, it's us putting our full faith that Jesus is who He says He is and that He's going to show up time after time. What does putting your full faith in Jesus look like to you? Is there anything that's holding you back from that? Lastly, what do you feel like is the relationship between faith and action? In James chapter 2, there's a great paragraph on faith and deeds. Read that and then ask yourself, what is this passage calling me to do?